Good morning, my little artists. How are you today? Well, this week we are going to do some drawings as it is going to be Martin Luther King Day next week. So we are going to draw a unity symbol with different hands and a heart in the middle in honor of Martin Luther King Day. So let's get started. And if you hear a dog barking, you know who it is, my co-teacher trying to get in. And that's not happening today. So let's get started. Okay, now your paper will be long ways because first thing we want to do, and I don't usually use paper, but I'm going to do it on paper as well as on the dry erase board because it'll be easier. So in the middle of your paper, you want to put a heart. And it's like a question mark without the question. And then another one backwards. Okay. Do you want to color this in really dark with either your red crayon, or you can actually use your red marker today for this. And if you have colored pencils, you can use a colored pencil. If you have colored pencils and markers or crayons, then you can use crayons for the heart and then use colored pencils for the hands. Because we want to get this colored in first because we don't want it to get covered up by handprints and things. We want to be able to see it. Okay, so now I'm going to do it on paper here to show you how this is going to go. Okay, so I'm going to do it like this and like this. And I don't like that color red, so now I'm switching. And that's not the color red I want either. Where is my red? There it is. Coloring it really, 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 really dark. Actually, I'll use my If you notice on the paper, I didn't make it like super, super big, but large enough that we can see it. So, back to the dry erase one. Okay, once you do that, we're just going to do our hands coming onto the heart. Not completely covering it, just little fingertips, okay? And pull this out more so you can see the whole thing. Okay, so your hand will be like this maybe. Okay, so this one I'm going to make black. And I'm just going to go like this. And you want to use your colored pencil or crayon to outline it. Okay. And then the next one I'm going to do in brown. And I'm going to just put it a little bit over the black one. Tracing around it. You use your brown crayon, magic marker, or whatever. But the whole point is we want them overlapping like that so we can see them. So when you go to color these, you'll be able to see. Okay, now I'm going to turn it this way. You'll be turning your paper, and this one's going to be yellow. Okay. And the next one I'm going to, well, it's going to be white, so I don't know how I'm going to show that on here. Maybe I'll use a light green. Okay, I'm going to turn it again. I'm going to put a red hand. So we've got yellow, brown, red, black. This is supposed to be white, but you know. Maybe we'll do a light tan, which will be a lighter brown. So I'm going to turn this again. This one, if you have a light brown, you can use that. Or maybe that one will look like our white one. Let's see. Yeah, that can be your white one if you have a light brown. That'll work. And then I know this isn't a thing, but I'm going to put it on here anyway. It's not a race, but since we're encompassing all people and these hands represent males and females, and we want to show love, I'm going to do a purple hand here for the LGBTQ community. Okay. And now you can see all the different colors, okay? And how when they get into the hand, they're all the same because there's love and everyone has heart. So what you want to do now is start to color, but don't color the fingers in here because you want to see the outline of the heart, okay? So you're just going to lightly, well, I'm doing it lightly with a zigzag, but lightly shade it in with your colored pencil. But remember, this heart is really, really dark red, so it should be red magic marker or red crayon, real dark, dark, dark. Okay, and then you're going to go like this. Okay, I'm going to do the brown one now. And to maybe emphasize this more, I'm going to go back over it with the black. So if you want to do that before you color it in, so you can just see the hands. Interwoven, see how they are? They're all intertwined now. Okay. And then when you do color in the fingers, you want to leave the tips the color of the red, the heart. Okay. So this one over here, I'm going to do red, and I'm just squiggling it. Okay. This one, the purple one, I'm going to do rainbow. Just because I made that the LGBTQ one. And let's see, blue, orange. Okay. The white hand. I'm going to do the black hand now. And I know there's no green people, but, you know, we want to just make this all-encompassing, so. And as you can see, you can still see the handprints touching the heart, and the heart is still visible, and that's what you want to have happen, okay? And then, down at the bottom, you can write Martin Luther King Day. And here's how you write it. M A R T I N. Martin, space, capital L, U T H E R, King, capital K I N G, space, D A Y. Okay, Martin Luther King Day. And there it is, our all-inclusive picture for Martin Luther King Day. I also put a little video up there for you to watch. I hope you like it. And it's by Kid President, an African-American young man who talks a little bit about Martin Luther King. And then I'm going to put another little one up there. It's going to be like a story for you to watch. So I hope you enjoy the Martin Luther King activities today. And I will see you next time. Goodbye, my friends.